Hi guys, my name's Sophia. I just recently graduated from Columbine, but I only went there for 4 months, so you may know me from there, you may not. But do you guys have a favorite color? Because today I'm gonna talk to you guys about my favorite color, which is the color blue. So if you don't know me, I've been a student leader here all throughout high school, and I just really hit senior year hard. On top of SAT prep, college applications, waiting to hear back from college, I was also dealing with a lot of bullying at my school. And this affected my entire day, but most importantly, this was really, really hard in the mornings for me. I hated waking up because I knew I was gonna go to school and face bullying, and then when I came home, I'm gonna have to deal with it online, and so I just didn't wanna wake up. And my mom was always mad at me, my teachers were always mad at me. I don't even know if I went to first period at all in my senior year. But the one thing that I found out helped me a lot was wearing the color blue. If I knew I was gonna be wearing the color blue that day, my day was easy already. I didn't care about the test later because I had my favorite color on, and I really didn't have to worry about anything else. So by the time New Year's came around, I made the New Year's resolution that I was only going to be buying the color blue. This was a really good idea for me. If I always have that color, I'm not even have to worry about it. And making this decision and having one step easier in the morning just made my day go better. And as time went on, things were really improving for me. I transferred schools, things were getting better, my mental health was improving so much. And during this time, I began to get distracted. I was going to the stores and I was looking at other colors and other things, but at the end of the day, what had become something that was supposed to make my day easier had started to become a burden, and I was getting tempted by other things, and I was getting really distracted. But even if I was looking at other colors, it wasn't fulfilling to me. And this made me realize my relationship with the Lord was a lot like that. I had just gotten done with my last retreat ever, my senior retreat, and I come down the mountain, I'm only listening to gospel music, I'm reading my Bible 20 minutes a day, I'm going to every services on Wednesdays and Sundays, I was always at church. But as time went on and things started to get good, I started to get distracted and tempted, I have a lot of homework today, so I'm just gonna push off Bible study, and then I'll just read it tomorrow, and then it turns into a week of me not reading my Bible. And I really like worship music, but Ken Carson just dropped a new album. I really gotta get on that secular music. And Wednesdays are fun, but also I haven't really seen my friends in a while, so maybe I'm just gonna go hang out with them. But when my attention wasn't put onto God, I just wasn't being fulfilled. And I would fall into things like gossiping, comparison, lust, all these different things that would really just lead me away. So I have this scripture, Matthew 11:28-30. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take up my yoke and you'll learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in the heart, and you will find rest in your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And I picked this scripture because I had a conversation with one of my friends who had just got home from her freshman year at college. And she was talking about how when she was away from her church and she wasn't really going through things, she really strayed away with her relationship with God. And being back home for the summer, she has this opportunity where she could get back in a relationship, but she was just scared. She didn't know where to start. And even if she did start it, she was scared of the obligation that comes with being a Christian. And I'm sure many of us feel this way. We're too broken to deserve a loving God. Or maybe none of your family's religious, or none of your friends are religious, and you don't really know where to start with it. Or maybe you used to have a relationship with God, and you're scared to pick things up again because of what that means for you and what you like to do in your free time. But being obedient isn't putting you at a disadvantage. The Lord isn't asking you to fix yourself before you come to Him. He will fix you. You don't clean yourself before you get into a shower. And for me, when I'm wearing the color blue, I'm not thinking about the hundreds of colors that I'm not wearing. I'm only thinking about how good it feels to have stability in this decision. And following Christ can feel like that too. Being stable and having a loving God, you're not even thinking about the things that you're missing out on. His yoke and burden is light and easy. And being a child of God has blessed me in so many ways, I'm not even thinking about my old life. So, students, I want to challenge you to find your color blue. What is something that can redirect you to God every day? And for me, this started with writing out a list of 5 things, 5 words that the Lord has called me to be. Go home, write it in your notes app, put it somewhere where you can see it every single morning. Because if the first thing you don't hear in the morning is the Lord, the first thing you're going to hear is the world. And so read these words to yourself every day and see what an improvement this makes in your life.